But that chamber will be sealed for a while we're on our quest. So let's get going. Yeah, there's a giant barrier, although you can't see it. It's around all the whole castle, and we can't destroy it. So for now, we'll just have to return to the surface and access them from the sea. We won't be able to return here for a long time from now. And that's it. It's closed. Triforce of Courage. That's what we had to eventually assemble at the end of all this. That's not necessarily true, actually. Because as we saw in, like, if you play Twilight Princess, you remember, it has to take place, with how it's played out, it has to take place after Ocarina. That Link had the Triforce of Courage. So I'm pretty sure that the original Hero Time did split it up, but it's been passed down through generations, and it seems likely that it was just broken up at one time by whoever last possessed it. Of course, I won't tell who that is. Actually, but first, before we do anything else, we need to visit the Battle of Gales and teleport to one particular spot. You want to teleport to the most northwestern area. I forgot what the island's called, but you need to teleport there. And now we're in a very different place. And this is the Great Fairy Queen. So now she's going to give us fire arrows and ice arrows. Alright, now that we have the fire and ice arrows, there's still a bit we need to do before we can even consider going after the temples where we can restore the Master Sword to power. Let's see, the first place I think we should go... let's go here, to Dragon Roost. And yes, I am going to use these cyclones as much as I possibly can. Alright, we need to head south. Let me change the wind. As you can see, there's a volcano spewing lava constantly. Now what we need to do is take out the bow and arrow. Let's get close. We can get as close as we do want in the boat. If we get out though, well, it won't be pretty. Get on the ice arrows. Shoot the column of lava. And that stops the volcano, temporarily. Now we're on the timer to get inside. So let's go. Oh. Better? Looking for the right place to climb up. Alright, now that we're actually in the volcano, alright, careful of the fire bats. Let's get rid of them first. Let's jump across these platforms real quick. Don't worry about the other fire bats, just keep jumping. Otherwise the platforms will sink. Now that we've destroyed the enemies, this appears. Timer's still going, but once you open it, the timer will stop. And what we get for all that work is... come on. The power bracelets. These will allow us to lift giant stones and such. Like this one, the one that looks like a head. There we go. And that's it. This volcano won't spew lava anymore. Alright, we're gonna use the Battle of Gales again to teleport to the southern portion of the sea, because we need to get one more item using the fire arrows. This should be good. Alright. Now we need to look for an island that looks like it has a dragon's head on it. It should be around here somewhere. Is that it? No. Oh, there it is. Come on, where are you? There it is, see it? That's where we need to go. But actually, before we go, I will go into the fairies fountain, since it did teleport us here. It's to the east. So we'll go that direction in a moment. But for now, we'll go to the fairies island first. Oh, also look for a blue chew jelly if you want. Usually they're on these islands. There we go. Also, we got more mail, so let's check that real quick. Yeah, that just reminds you if you want to get more soup, and here's 20 rubies. We already have one bottle full of soup, and that's more than enough. Right. There we go. Let's go in. Just to show you, it will not drop the blue chew jelly this time. See? It drops the yellow ruby instead. It will never drop blue chew jelly again. Alright. And there it is, covered in ice. Alright, let's get the bow and arrow equipped. Same as last time, we have 5 minutes. There's one thing on the outside I want to look for around here. There it is. We need to get over here. Should be a place over here that's low enough for us to climb on. Here it is. Oh, no, don't fall off. We're on a timer here. Arrows and magic, good. Alright, this is a slide, so just be a little careful. You should be fine though. Alright, let's grab the treasure. And this time the treasure is the iron boots. Now we're able to like stand in very strong winds like this and such. We can also go down here, further into the cave. As you can see, there are a bunch of enemies frozen in ice.